I feel like the risks were definitely well explained to me, to the point where almost every possible outcome was followed with the investigator before we finally signed off. And I was in the room with Isla, and her father wasn't there, and they made sure that we got him on the phone, that we were in agreement. You know, like they were really they followed very strict processes and due diligence, and made sure that we really understood. And there was definitely that pressure on I have felt that something is better than nothing. But the way I articulated that at the time, and it was the final, okay, are we doing this? Is this a go? Are you sure? You know, any final questions or comments? And I can remember saying to the doctor, I would rather regret trying than regret not trying. And I guess that's what it came down to, that I knew I would know that we'd done everything that we could possibly have done. And I did feel that pressure, but I guess I was putting that pressure on myself. Mm-hmm. And I've just said the word I about 5 times in the last 3 sentences. That was something that I suppose I stopped in that final meeting and did ask myself, am I doing this for me? Because I can't stand the thought of, you know, living with the guilt of not getting my child something, or watching my child, you know, follow the trajectory that we know is in place. Is this really the right thing for my child? Mm-hmm. And I actually think the clinician might have even asked me that question, are you doing this for yourself, or are you doing this for your child? So I did stop and consider that. But at the end of the day, I looked at her, and at that stage she was very content and happy. She had a good quality of life. She was faring very well. And I remember thinking, if we could just keep her like this, her life would be okay.